Time for the NBA, live on 2K Sports. And tonight, it'll be the Memphis Grizzlies going up against the Los Angeles Lakers here in Staples Center. Kevin Harlan here, and I'm joined by Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg with David Aldridge on our sideline. And a chance here to check out some stats for him.
And in the last 5 games, he's made a bunch of hustle plays on the glass more than anywhere else. His rebounding totals in these games shows a dramatic increase from his numbers during the rest of the season.
Thinking of your time, Clark, as a player, when does the length of the regular season really start to hit you?
You know, I'd say right about now, Kevin. I mean, you're thinking that that's when the grind of the season starts.
Gay, right side. Pass to Gasol. That one good for 2.
Boy, between his passing and his movement, I tell you, Gasol creates a lot of problems in the paint. Frees him up for some high percentage shots as a result.
Russell from long range. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
The Grizzlies have gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game. Conley for 3. Thompson with the rebound. Lakers have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Outside, Russell. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. Gay inside. And the jam by Rudy Gay.
Gay, an outstanding player, finishing with power. Doesn't get any easier than that.
Russell passes to Gasol. And here in the first, about 3 minutes in. Elbow shot. That shot, no good.
You know, right now they're just 1 for 5. Rough start so far.
Conley dishes to Gasol. Pass to Davidson. Gasol a screen. Takes a 3. And it's Davidson missing. The Lakers trail. Here's Bryant. And some very quick points for him on that possession.
Mid-range stroke of Bryant. You got to admire that. I mean, he's got a terrific feel from here.
And here's Gay. He'll bring it up for the Memphis Grizzlies. A floater. Thompson with the rebound.
He's certainly been cold this quarter, guys, but trying to shoot his way back into a groove.
Just 5 to shoot. The Lakers need to get a shot off here, and they take the lead.
Boy, as a pick-and-roll partner, you couldn't have a better guy than Pau Gasol. He's got great length, excellent hands, and a nice touch.
Conley against Russell. Shoots from 12. That's basket number 2 with his 3rd shot off to a fast 2 for 3. And the Lakers decide to take their first timeout here.
If you see yourself on the big screen, you know what to do. Show us your move.
And let's check out some stats. Here are the numbers before Gasol. He's averaging 11 points a game, 10 rebounds, and 2 assists. And his rebounding is what's most impressive. He's shown tremendous determination on the backboard.
And it's a big asset for this team. I mean, he blocks out on the defensive glass, and then he keeps balls alive at the offensive end.
to Russell. Gasol a screen. And it's good. With time running down to the shot clock.
Those are some bonus found points. That trip was going nowhere.
Henderson with a screen on Kobe. Henderson outside. Pass to Davidson. Three-pointer. A rebound by the Lakers. Coming off that loss against the Timberwolves.
Yeah, nowhere near at their best throughout the course of that game. A scrappy performance, but in the end, just not enough.
Yeah, a lot of character on display, a lot of guts. You're right. Even as shaky as they were, I would guess they felt they let one get away from them.
Oh, great ball movement there.
The Grizzlies trail by 5. Outside Conley. Pass to Gay. And that one falls coming off Conley's feet. Gay's got 5 points so far.
How about dueling from long range, just going at each other?
Looks to me like there could be something personal taking place here.
Now here's Gasol. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Gasol's got his second bucket tonight.
Showing some grit and toughness on the finish. I like watching Gasol overcome that kind of defense.
Pass to Davidson. And here's Gay. Gasol setting the pick for Gay. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
Really hard to know how to defend Gay. I mean, he's lethal from mid-range and has the ability to knock down three-pointers.
Outside, Gasol. Outside, Russell jacks up a three. Gasol is screen on Gay. From about 19 feet, Henderson pulls it in.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look. Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes in time.
Well, I think they're getting caught in that in-between zone, no man's land, giving up 3 straight from beyond the arc right now.
Timeout called the Lakers. The Lakers making a switch here. Ingram's checked in. Here we are in November. Let's see how things are shaking out in the West early in the season. Look at the Lakers. They like where they stand right now, perched in that topmost position. And, of course, there's the Grizzlies, sitting there 4 spots below.
And you know, for Los Angeles, they're proving that all the talk we heard about them in the preseason was warranted. What a role this group's been on here early on.
It appears to me, though, that this group has all the ingredients for a special season.
To the middle. Thompson inside. Henderson defending. It's deflected, and they get it back. Pass to Kobe. Tries yet again. And he tries off the glass, but it's no good. Grizzlies have gone an even 50% from the field. They are 7 of 14 for the game. Thompson with the rebound. Thompson's got his 6th rebound on the night. There's a screen by Bryant. Over Conley. Nails the baby hook. Bryant's got it all tied up now for the Lakers.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
Here's Davidson. And it's off from three-point range. Enzo Bryant will bring it up for Los Angeles. Back to Gasol. puts up a deep three. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. Henderson's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Pass to Conley. Gay outside. And that one falls coming off Conley's feet. Conley's got 3 assists in the game. Back to Kobe. It's good for his 4th bucket of the night. He's shooting 4 of 8.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
So timeout called here. The first for Memphis. They couldn't put the pieces together, losing that last matchup with San Antonio.
Yeah, tough game on the road. The guys you're defending, obviously comfortable shooting in their own building. You've got to find a way to break their rhythm.
Yeah, and it's not easy to do. Much easier said than done, but they're capable of making it happen. It just comes down, I think, to will and desire.
The Grizzlies making a change here. And while we can now, let's check in on the top scoring rookies in the NBA. Brandon Ingram 4th.
Well, coming in, you wondered how his talent would translate at this level in terms of scoring. And I've got to say, apparently, it's translating pretty well.
Well, you know, hey, as a rookie, it's always hard to earn the respect of coaches, but he's earned every minute he's gotten this season. Just a terrific offensive threat.
Randolph passes to Mayo. Conley kicks to Gay. Shoots over Ingram, and the shot is good, dropping in off the front of the rim. Gay's got 13.
What a banner night for Rudy Gay. Lighting it up.
Outside, Gasol. Back to Bryant. 1:52 left in the first quarter. From the stripe. It's rebounded by Memphis.
And he's been way off the mark this quarter. It's been ugly.
Conley against Bryant. Conley's shot is off.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
We've got 1:18 left to play in the first. Out to Thompson on the clock. Gasol, that's a 2-pointer. The shot is good, and so is his shooting tonight. 3 for 4. Memphis leading. Pass to Gay. Carroll with a screen for Gay. Off target with his 3. LA's gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc to start the game. Bryant outside, and here is Gasol. Carroll covering. Got a piece of it, and stolen by Mayo. 26 seconds left to play in the first quarter. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Really hard to contain Randolph, especially from this area where he goes really hard at the defense.
The Grizzlies shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line.
Randolph, 2 shots.
And he makes the first.
You know, Randolph is such a tough cover in the low post, partly because of his body, but also his savvy and his skill. I mean, he just puts a lot of pressure on the defense.
Hill, he's checked in for the Lakers. Arenas comes in for Kobe. And the Grizzlies also with the sub. Matthew Dellavedova has checked in for Mike Conley. And Randolph drops them both.
Well, he's certainly been on target with the free throws. Such an advantage when your bigs can knock them down from the line.
Down low. Here's Gasol. Can't hit from 12. Gay outside. Some solid defense from Ingram. Rudy Gay, he's feeling it tonight, and he's been the driving force for the Memphis Grizzlies. And it was from three-point range where he did the most damage. He knocked down 3 in that quarter. We'll get you back to the action after this break. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Grizzlies.
You know, so far in this one, these guys have been knocking it down from distance. You've got to like their confidence as this game continues. They're on a nice roll.
And I also have to bring up their passing game. They've been moving the ball with great precision so far and creating great looks for their teammates.
Pass to Cassell. Just 5 on the clock. Stolen by Randolph. No one near Mayo as he lets it go. No good with the triple. Lakers trail by 3. Here's Cassell. Now Arenas puts it up. That one's rebounded by Dellavedova. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. They get Gilbert Arenas.
Well, if there's anything that Dellavedova is, it's feisty. He's not afraid of contact nor mixing it up, and he's skilled at drawing fouls.
2 shots.
The first one falls.
And Dellavedova is a hard-nosed guy, tough guy, somebody who hustles for loose balls all the time. His teammates absolutely love his energy.
Both shots good from the stripe.
He's as solid as it gets from the line. I mean, give him the opportunity, he's cashing in on those.
Pass to Cassell. Back to Randall. 18 feet out. It's a big height bounce and goes in.
In college, Randall got away with overpowering defenders. But here in the NBA, he's learning how to use that soft jumper.
Rudy Gay on the wing. He's defended by Randall. Gay inside. Randall on him. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. Julius Randle picks one up.
You got to stay physical and stay aggressive if you're Rudy Gay. Force the defense to make some mistakes.
The Grizzlies have hit all 4 of their chances so far in this one.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
And comparing to the numbers of last season, they've made a bit of improvement. So that's some positive momentum they can look to build on.
And the first one drops.
Well, Rudy Gay is a multi-talented and gifted athlete. I mean, he's an excellent shooter, a versatile defender, and continues to play at a high level.
Catching up on the changes for Los Angeles, Pau Gasol is checked in for Cassell. Ingram comes in for Julius Randle. And it's Russell in for Gilbert Arenas. And he can't hit the second.
And they're really getting more points at the free throw line here in the second quarter.
Definitely, that's one of the reasons they're in front right now.
The Lakers have converted 1 of 2 free throws so far today.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
One of the things they've done, guys, is taken pride in their free throw shooting this season, and rightfully so.
And he makes the first.
A truly skillful 7-footer. Pau Gasol doesn't just rely on his size to beat others to buckets and boards. There's a finesse to his game most big men don't possess.
Off on that one, so he goes 1 for 2 at the line. And the Grizzlies leading by 3. Pass to Davidson. From the arc. Nailed from three-point land. Davidson's got his second bucket of the night.
When you score like Rudy Gay, the D pays a lot of attention to you. Found his man nicely there.
And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. Basket made, just his second this contest. He's 2 for 7 now.
You got to keep your feet moving down low, and that time he did just that.
Pass to Davidson. Randolph a screen. Davidson passes to Randolph. And a quick look at how the Grizzlies' schedule is shaping up. On Wednesday, they continue the road trip, heading out to Phoenix to take on the Suns. Then on Friday, they'll head home and take on the Minnesota Timberwolves.
And it's going to be home game after home game after home game for this group. So they got a great chance to string together a number of wins given how strong they've been playing.
He throw good, Randolph. And Randolph drops them both. Lakers trail by 6. Russell passes to Hill. Ingram outside. Over Gay. And it's Ingram missing. And it's Dellavedova with the ball. He brings it up for the Memphis Grizzlies. They lead by 6, their biggest margin. From deep, Gay. That doesn't go. He's 5 of 12 on the night. Lakers have gone 2 of 4 shooting the ball here in the second. Here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. 6 on the shot clock. To the paint. Here's Gasol. And the basket for the 4th time from the field. He's a healthy 4 for 6.
And this is where you feed Gasol. The deeper positioning he can get, the more aggressive he becomes.
Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. And Carroll gets it to go. Carroll's got the lead back up to 6 now for Memphis.
Right there, Randolph doing a good job opening up space for the shooter with the solid screen.
Russell with a wide open look. From outside, off the mark. Memphis has gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. From downtown, and it's Davidson missing.
Well, I think that was clearly a 4. He was a little anxious. Too much in a hurry right there.
One step and go. His plan was to drive the whole time.
Memphis leading by 4. Timeout called, the Grizzlies.
Attention fans, time right now to get hyped up and hear the Lakers hype squad. Let's hear some noise. Attention fans, now on the court, we get hype squad. Get out and let's hear it. It's t-shirt time. Let's see who won what. Let's go crazy. Into the court.
The Grizzlies making a switch here. Conley's checked in. And here is our 2K leaderboard. These teams have been on fire over the course of the past 10 games. In third, the Lakers.
Well, you've got to love the shot selection lately. I mean, this team, the ball is finding the open man.
Pass to Gay. Here's Davidson from deep. Gasol with the rebound.
You know, even though they have the lead, you can tell he's frustrated with himself that he's not doing more.
Ingram kicks to Russell. Good-looking screen by Gasol. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Memphis leading by 4. Gay passes to Conley. Gay sets the pick for Conley. And the layup falls. Conley's got 6.
And how about that move? Pat Conley adjusting around the contact to get the finish.
Pass to Ingram. The 3. Buries it from three-point range. Ingram's got his first 3 points of the game.
Rise and fire. Love the confidence.
Here's Davidson. Now Carroll. 5 to shoot. And Rudy Gay picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Bryant is checked in for the Lakers. Henderson's checked in for Memphis. Back to Russell. Here's the 3. Henderson pulls it in. Henderson's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Inside, Gasol. And finished off by Gasol.
Exactly what you want to see from Pau Gasol. I mean, being aggressive and attacking the rim.
Here's Davidson. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against San Antonio. Here's Conley, and it's sent back by Russell. Outside, Kobe. Here's the 3 ball by Bryant.
They've settled into a nice groove offensively here in the second.
Yeah, and that field goal percentage zooming upwards is now above 50%, which is pretty strong.
Here's Davidson, defended by Bryant. Takes it inside. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And they're getting to the line a lot in this quarter, guys, and it hasn't been by accident.
Yeah, I don't think it's an accident that aggressiveness correlates with playing better. So the aggressiveness is starting to pay off.
First free throw is good. So he gets them both. Here's Russell. He had an 18-point outing in their last game against Minnesota.
And he also dominated the glass out there. He hit the boards hard and often.
And you're not going to get an easier deuce than that, straight to the basket.
Here's Davidson. 8 points for him. Cans it from downtown. Davidson's got 8 here in the quarter.
Well, the defense not doing a good job at all of getting after him. They've got to crowd him and make it tough for him. That's his second this quarter.
Russell gets to Gasol. Gasol is screen. Elbow shot is on the way. And it's good off the back rim and in. 8 points for him.
And boy, has he picked it up since the start of the second. His shots now starting to fall.
Conley, the pass to Carroll. Henderson, no one around him. Off target from outside.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
The battle to a standstill on the boards has really been something to watch. And the game's not over yet. We'll see if one of these teams maintains more energy than the other going down the stretch.
Just 4 to shoot. It's rebounded by Memphis. That'll be the last game of their very short 3-game road tour. Conley kicks to Henderson. Floats it up for Henderson. Dives for it. It's stolen by Bryant. Ring shot on the way. It's rebounded by Memphis. Henderson's got 8 rebounds in this game. And it's Conley penetrating. Here's Randolph. A rebound by Gasol. Gasol's got 4 rebounds in this game. That shot off. Excellent defense there from Henderson. And it's Carroll in the corner. Henderson passes to Conley. To the wing right side. Here's Davidson. And that one falls coming off Conley's feet. Davidson's got 13.
You know, he's got to be exasperated right now, fellas. I mean, playing excellent ball, but they're still losing.
Kobe, that's for 2. And a little luck that time, but it drops. Kobe's got 6 in the quarter.
Just make sure you keep getting him touches. I mean, you love what he's doing at the offensive end. Don't go away from it.
Now here's Conley. He's coming off a 22-point game against the Spurs in San Antonio.
And it was not a one-man show. That was the best part. He had just as good a game with his passing as he did with his scoring.
Nice passing here by Los Angeles. Bryant with a screen on Carroll. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Can't get it to fall. They play the clock right, they can go 2 for 1.
Just got to time it up right.
Henderson against Gasol. Henderson kicks to Carroll. Lets it go. And he didn't get quite enough under that one. Outside, Kobe lets the 3 fly. Drills it from outside. Bryant's got the lead up to 7 outs for Los Angeles.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
And you know that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
And so that's the end of the first half. Lakers lead by 7. Stay with us, folks. We'll get back just after halftime to start the 3rd quarter.
Hello, folks. The first half is in the books, and we've got a lead on the scoreboard for the Los Angeles Lakers.
The way they have owned the paint, not only will they win the game, they might not even sweat in the 4th quarter.
Good news is we have great AC here in the studio, so we never have to sweat.
Ah, it's so cool in here.
All right, now, still early on, but let's check out the Western Conference standings.
You take a look at the Lakers. This team wants to do big things, Shaq-sized things. And I got to say, they're looking almost as dominant as Kenny.
Easy, big fella, but I gotta say, they are making it look easy. here in this early part of the season, at least. Thank you for being with us. Now let's send it to Kevin Harlan for the second half tip.
And we've got third quarter of basketball for you, 2 quarters in the books. You look at Kobe Bryant in this game, he's been everywhere.
Man, how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column? Through 2 quarters, he has been terrific.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
Lakers leading by 7. So both teams making some changes here. Kobe against Conley. Pass to Gasol. Gay with it. He's defended by Randall. Randall against Gay. 4 on the shot clock. Over Randall. Gay misses.
Right thing there to stay that tight on him and really try to keep him out of his comfort zone.
Thompson, a screen on Mayo to the inside. And Thompson gets it to go. And the Lakers lead by 8.
Get ready to bang inside when you're playing Thompson.
Conley with it. He's got 13. Henderson passes to Conley. And another miss by Memphis.
A slight advantage for them in the rebound department, but that oftentimes is all it takes.
Especially when you're scoring the ball at a decent clip the way they have. I mean, they've done exactly what's necessary to take the lead.
Thompson, a screen on Mayo. Inside, Gasol with the steal. And here we go, the Grizzlies on a fast break. Shot by Mayo is no good. And so Bryant will bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. Outside, Gasol. Pass to Kobe. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Conley with it. Back to Gay. Launches a 3. That's in there. Conley with the assist. Conley's got assist number 5 here tonight.
That is a shot Gay will never pass up. If he's got the room to get it off, he'll let it fly as soon as he touches it.
Back to Bryant. Fader on the way. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in.
Kobe Bryant, so hard to slow down. What a gifted offensive player.
And here is Conley. He's got 13. Gay outside. Gasol setting the pick for Gay. Knocks it loose. Gasol on the wing. Five on the clock. That's the 6th make from the field. He's taken 9 shots and missed but 3.
And after really leaning on that 3-point shot in the first half, seeming like they're just getting away from it here in the second. More of the shots coming from the interior.
Now a timeout called by Memphis. Some changes for the Lakers. Jordan Hill, he's checked in for Tristan Thompson. Cassell comes in for Gasol. And Gilbert Arenas subbed in for Kobe. Then for the Grizzlies, Randolph's checked in for Gasol. Damari Carroll comes in for Henderson. And it's Matthew Dellavedova in for Mike Conley. A minute 50 left in the third quarter. Gay finds Dellavedova. Randolph a screen. Out to the right wing. Lock at 6. Pass to Mayo. A three-pointer, no good. Los Angeles leading by 9. There's a screen. Randall outside. Over Gay. Randall no good. The Grizzlies trail by 9. Pass to Randolph. Looking for Mayo. He gets it there. Down low. Here's Carroll. That one doesn't drop. Hill with some nice D. Lakers have gotten half their shots to drop in the second half up to this point, going 7 of 14.
Just cooking the D inside. Arenas blows by the contact.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Pass to Randolph.
Forcing the action a bit. You draw fouls when you do so.
And this is his third trip to the line tonight.
The fourth team. Shooting for Memphis, Zach Randolph. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. And Zach Randolph drops them both. Lakers leading by 9. Outside Arenas. Looking to end his cold spell.
And you can tell Arenas just has that ability as a distributor. He can pick out the ready shooter and get them the rock.
Now Dellavedova. Gay right side. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse. Gay's got 19 points.
Smooth reverse. He knew just what he was doing there.
And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. They're shooting the ball so well in this one. A great performance from the field. Right back after this break. Now let's take a look at our assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Yeah, and with the accuracy to go along with that vision. I mean, he put the ball in the absolute perfect spot. That's how you orchestrate it.
Okay, fans.
Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. And it's Conley with the ball for the Grizzlies. Outside Mayo. Russell against Conley. To Mayo. The 3. That's in there. Conley with the assist. Conley's got 6 assists now in the game.
And if you allow Mayo breathing room from downtown, you're going to pay dearly for it. He really knows how to knock down these outside shots.
Pass to Ingram. Over Mayo. Tried to bank it in, but he misses. The Grizzlies trail by 6.
Number 2. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Conley. Randolph, a screen on Russell. Here's Conley. Nice D from Russell. Los Angeles leading by 6. We've played just over 1 minute here in the fourth quarter. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. Randolph's got his 6th rebound on the night. Outside Mayo. Left side Randolph. Fires from the wing. Gasol pulls it in. Gasol's got rebound number 11 for him here tonight. Just over a minute and a half played here in the fourth. Just 5 on the clock. That's good again. His 7th basket. 7 for 10 from the floor.
This is why they look to feed Gasol. I mean, his guys know how effective he is as a scorer.
Outside Mayo. Some nice passing there by Memphis. And that one falls coming off Conley's feet.
And the D not really doing its job there. A little slow to react to the ball getting into the paint.
Pass to Russell. It's up a 3. Carroll with the rebound.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here.
And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
Randolph never stops working. He's relentless in pursuing the ball, using his body to get to the glass. Incredible.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
Well, you know, they've been tremendous, I think, when it comes to sharing the basketball. You know, getting guys involved on the plays and creating offensive opportunities for everybody. Equal opportunity offense is fun to watch.
And we also got to talk about the damage they've done inside. The opposition having a hard time keeping that ball out of the paint.
One thing you really love about this guy is how hard he works to be reliable. I mean, he wants his team to know they can always count on him.
And Los Angeles calling timeout. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Hey, Kevin, during that last break, I heard the Lakers coach talk to his team. Now, they preached the little things in the huddle. They asked their team to battle on those 50-50 balls. One extra possession could be all the difference. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks, David. And he gets the bucket. And the Lakers lead by 5.
Not easy amongst the trees to get that score, but he just stayed poised.
To the wing on the left. Conley kicks to Randolph. Rebound the Lakers. Hill's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game.
Yeah, that's another miss for him. They're behind in this game largely because he shot so poorly.
Back to Ingram. Fires the 3. Hits it from three-point range. And it's an 8-point Laker lead.
And this is what Ingram's coaches encourage him to do because they know these kinds of shots get him into rhythm.
We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, they've gotten careless, Kevin, no doubt about it, with their turnovers in the second half.
Ryan is checked in for D'Angelo Russell. And Memphis also making a switch. Gasol's checked in. Now here's Bryant. There's the screen. From 12 feet out. Carroll with the rebound. Carroll's got 4 rebounds in this game. Here's Davidson, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
That is why you want to get the ball inside. It puts pressure on the D.
At the line for the Grizzlies, Davidson taking 2 shots.
And that one misses. And the Grizzlies with some changes. Henderson's checked in for Randolph. Gay comes in for Damari Carroll, and it's Matthew Dellavedova in for Mike Conley. And he's good on the second.
And let's face it, every point matters in this league. You have to take advantage of these freebies.
Bryant passes to Ingram. Back to Bryant. Shot clock at 6. Gasol against Henderson. The Grizzlies pull it in. Dellavedova with the ball, and Gasol comes to help. Henderson passes to Dellavedova. It goes straight through with the switch.
Man, I like how Dellavedova gets that shot up so quickly, always measuring the shot as the pass is coming to him.
Outside Hill. And it's Hill with the jam.
Oh, he just punches that one down with a fury.
Rubs it in a little deeper with the hanging finish.
Guys, they're not backing off at all, are they?
The Grizzlies call timeout. O.J. Mayo is checked in for the Grizzlies.
Let me hear you.
Here's Dellavedova. Gay outside. Lakers with the rebound. Hill's got 9 rebounds now tonight. To the middle. Fades and shoots. And it's Gay with the rebound. Gay's got 7 rebounds in the game. Gasol kicks to Gay. And here's Mayo for 3. Sinks the three-pointer.
Wow, something's brewing, guys. The three-pointers just continue to flow.
Yeah, they've had a great second half from long range. I mean, things are definitely starting to look up for them.
Back to Kobe. And another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He's been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Rudy Gay on the wing. Back to Dellavedova. Shot by Mayo is no good. Los Angeles leading by 6. The 3. Henderson pulls it in. Henderson's got rebound number 13 with that last one. Outside Mayo. Driving inside. A rebound by the Lakers. Following this one, they get to host the Warriors. And that game is the second of 2 straight at home. And it's Ingram missing.
You know, even though they're on top in this one, you'd like him to be better out there because he's capable of being better. Sure would make things a lot easier, too.
Mike Conley's checked in. So it's Los Angeles taking the W in a close one. Probably a little closer than they would have liked it, but a win nonetheless.
Yeah, but I really got a sense that the fans gave them that emotional boost that was needed down the stretch. This crowd, man, they were electric.
And that about wraps it up. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and David Altman, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. Now it's time for our player of the game.